Hello and welcome back to another video of the Before You Buy series. And in this video, let's talk about Crime City Nightmare Twisted Fate. For this splash art, he looks amazing, the details and textures looks great, and he is mostly accurate. I also like how he is presented here, the mysterious vibe and the chaos in the background is a great representation of the lore and the concept of the skin. Now for the in-game model, the design of the skin is a lot more tame than what we saw in the earlier concept arts. Personally, I think it's fine, considering this is only an epic skin. The outfit looks good and the demonic arm looks awesome, especially in active movements where the smoke effect of the arm is really noticeable. As for his face model, they went with the mouthless face to give him some mysterious vibe, which is fine for the lore of the skin. But I think the demonic smile in one of the concept art is way more interesting and refreshing for Twisted Fate. I'm also not a fan of the beard. It looks good in the splash art, but in-game it looks a bit silly. But that's just a nitpick on my side. The face and the beard is not really a deal breaker for me. Overall, it is still a cool skin.
Never lost a fair game, or played one. Nothing better than a fool playing tough.
For the visual effects, his skew looks nice and the randomized number of flying cards is cool. But I personally prefer the randomized colored cards like in the classic skin, as they are more noticeable in game. Blue and red card of his W looks great to me, but the floating yellow card is a bit underwhelming. His E indicator with the floating contracts from his recall is also kinda meh. The way they float and the purple smoke is not really that appealing. For his ultimate, I think the eye looks awesome, but the texture quality is a bit low and the eye is not really moving independently, so it just looks like an image that is rotating. For the sound effects, the abilities have this organic and demonic vibe which fits the concept of the skin, but his auto attacks is the same as classic, and the empowered auto is not that satisfying. Riot will update these sound effects, but it won't be live until patch 11.18. For the chromas, just like Darius, they have some interesting detail variation for each chroma. They all look good, but my favorite is Cat's Eye Chroma. as a whole package, Crime City Nightmare Twisted Fate is still a decent skin. I think the skin line is nice and appealing, and the design of the skin is pretty cool. It's just that I'm a bit held back by the visual effects and the sound effects. If you like the concept and the style of this skin, I think it is not a bad choice. But that's about it for this video of Before You Buy. What do you think about the skin? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.